What's up? Howdy, tribe. What's up with you widow gang? Let me tell you, this dentist shit starting to get on my nerves, child. um, make sure these cards in the upright. What's up, Nicole? Star, what's happening? So, we've been doing a lot of energy checks, and you know, they're kind of getting boring a little bit. At least for me as the reader. What's up, Ada? What's up, Alexis? Hey, 13 Goddess girl. The energy checks been getting a little bit boring for me because, you know, I kind of know universally that, you know, across the globe, I guess I could say. I mean, I'm not everywhere, but you know what I'm saying. It's just a lot going on, you know, everywhere with everybody. So I wanted to switch it up a little bit today to see, you know, what was gonna come out. Yeah, can't get right, can't stay away from us. What's up, salsa salsa? So I wanted to switch it up a little bit, just simply because, personally, I've definitely been dealing with some energy or some, you know, some past stuff. Y'all know I got a pretty long history with my ex. And sometimes when I'm doing the readings, you know, when we're not even asking about love, it be certain stuff that be coming up and I be like, you know what I'm saying? Even though there ain't no communication between us or whatever. And yesterday, I would have got on here and did a reading for y'all and went on Patreon and everything, but I went to the dentist. And yeah, they decided to do surgery on my mouth again. Okay. I swear, every time I go in there, they set me up. They be like, well, we was looking at your x-rays and we found something. I'm like, fuck. They keep finding shit. But I'm glad. I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad they care. You know, because in America, they don't really take care of us very well with or without health insurance. Um, and I did have health insurance, but, you know, I was a Medicaid baby. So you know how that goes. For those of you who have ever dealt with the system before, they don't really care very much. But I will say this surgery didn't take me out the way the last one did. So I'm happy about that. But hopefully, when everything is said and done, I'll be able to get on here and cheese like Cheshire Cat and show y'all my pearly whites. Okay? So, I got another video I'm doing later. It's going to be at like 6. It's going to be on this situation with Will Smith and Dwayne Martin. Now, I don't know where y'all been living at, but I guess you have to be living under a rock to not know all the drama that's been surrounding these two for years and years and years. And Tisha Campbell Martin came out, this was some years ago, when her and Dwayne Martin were divorcing, and she actually said that Will Smith stole her husband from her. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't put nothing past them Hollywood folks, okay, men or women. You got to be a strange individual to even be walking around in that circle, especially for as long as Will Smith and Jada have been doing it, and Tisha Campbell and Dwayne Martin for that matter, okay? So, I mean, I already knew it was something going on with them. You could tell from their chemistry back in the day. I don't know how old y'all are, but it was always something up with them. Especially when they did that show, shit. There was a show that came out. I forgot. But it was like Dwayne Martin was supposed to be like friends with his baby mama and his new wife, and they was all had this blended family or whatever. And it was like back then, him and Will had this real. If you've seen it, all of us, that's the name of it. Thanks, y'all. Yeah, it was a weird connection going on with them back then. It was something that. So, Especially when they would pop up in public. So I never thought that Tisha would lie. I mean, as quiet as she's been over the years, you never really heard anything about her and Dwayne Martin until it was time for them to break up. Really, low key. And they was together for forever before they split. So, whatever. I'll do a little funky read on it and see. But I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna have to be a part 2 because it's probably gonna be bussy juice all over the cards. Y'all know how that goes. But we'll see. So anyways, I'm going to start this read off. And the way I'm going to do this, y'all not going to really be able to see it because I don't have a way to set my tripod thingy up to like where y'all can kind of look at the cards from the air. So what I'm going to do, because I'm not in the States, I don't have my little setup that I had in the States. I'm going to pull cards, and I'm going to pull for you on one side, them on the other side, and then we're going to dissect what's happening with both of y'all. I'm going to do it a little bit different, though. Instead of me, like, pulling, you know, a certain amount of cards on one side, whatever card come out, I'm going to put one on one side, one on the other side, one on one side, one on the other side, and then we're going to see what Spirit and them got to say about the situation, okay? Now, listen, with these you versus them readings, you guys need to understand that this is energy, okay? If the, hey, Cynthia G, baby, how you doing, love? Your beautiful self. I loved your interview that you did with Storm Monroe. I freaking loved it. Oh my God, so beautiful. And I love the fact that you're on your journey and you're growing and all of that good stuff that we be talking about. But if the energy happens to be flip-flop, just make sure you guys, you know, swap it around. You don't have to go in the comments and be like, that ain't me, that's him. That ain't her, that's me. You know, just flip it around, you know, switch it where you need to switch it. But I'm going to try to do it a little bit different to see if we get anything crazy. Because y'all know I like to twerk and flirt with these cards. Okay? Who about to sue Tasha K again? Tasha K is not finna get sued again. What she done did now? Girl, listen, we gonna have to go on Patreon, child. They is coming for Tasha K. I'm telling you, them illuminated people want her. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Them illuminated, they want Tasha K ass bad. They want her. They want something from that girl. A soul, or sacrifice or something. Because they is at her. It's like, dude, if she ain't got the money to pay Cardi B, what the fuck you want to sue her for? Invisible money? Okay, I'm going to leave that there because it fell on that side. The fuck? They is coming. I ain't never seen somebody that's just like a regular blogger get came for so much. It's so weird. But it makes me wonder, because, you know, it's so many celebrities that come out and talk about how when they was, you know, making a start or whatever. I don't know if y'all remember. It's been quite a few celebrities, but I'm going to talk about the ones that's coming to my mind right now. But remember the Martin Lawrence situation and the Cat Williams thing and the, it's been so many, Eminem and Kanye. Remember how everybody it's always this thing that happens with them right before they get ready to take that leap. And I'm thinking they coming for that girl, like seriously. I understand, Cynthia. I understand that, baby. Yeah, this spiritual journey will do that. But I'm glad that you're embracing it because it is difficult. For real, for real. And we need to talk anyway. Shit. What? Give me more. I'm just, whatever cards come out, I'm putting one on one side, one on the other side, one on one side, one on the other side. And since I told Big Mama them that's what I'm doing, they better do it right. Baby, we can do it. Take your time. Let me do one more on the other side. All right, we got a complete sentence on both sides. Okay. So here's how this shit is going here, okay? So on the left side, you guys take the energy, put it where it need to go, whatever it is that you got going on. If this is you, you'll know it's you. If this the other person, you'll know it's the other person. I got another sentence on the other side. We just gonna read the damn sentences. Y'all figure it out. Put shit where it go, okay? It's probably all screwed up because I ain't do it right, but that's what we do over here on Widow Gang. We shake things up. So the first card we have is Memories of Love. Okay? Candles. Somebody could be doing some candle magic, trying to bring you back, bring you back. Or maybe y'all burnt some candles in order to, what they call that shit, cord cut or whatever. It could be that. Some of y'all could have burned some candles like, release me from this fool spirit. Next we have Stand Your Ground, which I know a lot of you guys are doing. Okay, I'd like to think this is Weirdo Gang's energy, but What do I know? I'm just a little old tarot reader. Next, we have passion ignited. We have triumph coming in sideways, meaning it is an obstacle. And to complete this sentence, we have deception and envy. All right. So first things first, for the energy that we read first, okay, that's on my left hand side, my left, probably y'all's right or whatever. But what I'm getting from this energy, first things first, hey Josie Ann girl, what I'm getting from this is somebody definitely tried to throw a monkey wrench in y'all's success, okay, with the triumph card coming in sideways, okay. I do feel like there was candles involved in this thing that they did to try to stop you guys, but I feel like yet and still you're still standing your ground. You are not allowing anybody to come in, burn no candles, chant no chants, write no names, burn no partitions or whatever the fuck this is that they're trying to do. You're standing your ground. You're passionate about what it is that you're doing. You're staying focused, and you're not letting things get you down. I'm not saying that you are not human, okay? I do get emotions that's coming with the situation. Water always equals emotions, okay? And I feel like some of you guys may be dissecting this situation, trying to figure out what happened. You know, what went wrong? Where did I make my mistake? Will I be doing this shit again? Probably not, okay? How did I not see what was before me? Okay, which is a very mature thing to do. I feel like for me, that would be considered accountability, right? Because a lot of times when relationships go sour, when people break up, a lot of times the very first emotion that people act on is a very immature one that is giving us an excuse. Oh, he did this, she did that, he cheated on me, she did it. And don't get me wrong, toxic is toxic. But sometimes we do have to look and kind of point the mirror at ourselves and say, okay, I knew this relationship was toxic long before it turned into whatever it is today, right? What did I do? How did I attract this person? What was my role in this situation going bad? And sometimes it's not big. You know, it's not like, oh, you was cheating, they caught you texting, you was out here twerking and dropping like it was hot, you was disrespectful, you did this, you did that. Sometimes it's not that. Sometimes our silence agrees with things that are not good for us, right? Sometimes we'll say, for the sake of peace, oh, I ain't even gonna say nothing because I already know this is gonna lead to an argument, and then I ain't gonna be able to get no sleep. I'm gonna be in a bad head space. This person gonna piss me off, and then I'm gonna be a wreck for the next few days. But sometimes when you don't speak on bad behavior, it's consent, okay? So I feel like some of you guys are looking over a situation that happened where now this person's mask is coming off, and I think some of you guys are a little bit devastated by this, okay? I really do. I think you got blindsided by this person and you're trying to figure out, how did this happen? Hey, Kevin. Okay? Some of you guys definitely got blindsided. You can't figure out how it happened. You didn't see this coming. This person gave you no signs, no traits whatsoever of somebody that would ever betray you like this. And I feel like some of you guys dealt with the ultimate betrayal. And the crazy part about it is I get that some of you are still fighting with energy of love. Like sometimes you want to choke this person out. Sometimes you remember the good times and you're like, oh man, this was actually a good relationship if they weren't so freaking stupid. If they wouldn't have did whatever it is that they did, we actually could have been all right if they would have just did right, but they didn't. Okay? So that's the first sentence we have on this side. Now we move over to this side, okay? The very first card that came out on this side is sacrifice. The next card that came out in the reverse is shadow. I'll show you upright. Then we have, I always stack the cards wrong, disruption. We have patience and planning. And to complete this sentence, we have accelerated motion. All right, this is a really sad message, but I'm getting, I don't think this y'all on this side. I don't. On this side, I'm just getting somebody who is truly, this is a dysfunctional person, okay? This person is all bent out of shape. They want things their way. It looks like they're kicking and screaming and fighting and pissed off that some of you guys are standing your ground and stood up for yourself. You finally spoke up or started speaking up about certain things, and you was like, listen, this is poor behavior, sir. This is poor behavior, ma'am. We not doing this, okay? And this person got bent out of shape. They really did. I'm going to be honest. It's giving me a poor parenting energy. I don't want to talk about nobody mama. I don't want to talk about nobody's daddy. But that's what I'm getting, okay? I'm getting somebody who had a parent or parents who possibly did a lot of things for them or let them get away with a lot of things from guilt. Remember we talked about that, okay? Sometimes as parents, we can feel guilty for certain things. I think every parent has experienced this in some way, shape, form, or fashion, okay? All of us have been in a situation where we're like, oh my goodness, I'm not with your daddy no more, or your mama ain't around, or all we do is fight, or I was young when I got pregnant, or this happened, or I came from a bad background, or we live in the projects and I ain't had no food to feed you, and this happened and that happened, right? And numerous amounts of things. And then we'll start to blame ourselves for certain things, and a lot of times that type of energy leads to coddling, okay? We will let these children get away with highway robbery because we feel sorry for them. We feel bad that we chose the bad parent. We feel bad that they're in some situation that really you're in, okay? But they're just happening to be in the experience with you. And it causes us to forgive a lot of things. It causes us to overlook a lot of things. It causes us to put up with a lot of poor behavior when it comes to our offspring. And this is what I'm getting from this person. I'm getting that this person, somebody in this person's life as a child kind of raised a narcissist, and I don't think they did it on purpose. I don't. But I do see that this person did make some sort of a sacrifice here. They planned something out very strategically. They put the plan in motion. They sent some negative energy towards you guys, and some of you guys may have felt that or even got hit with that. Okay? Also, some people don't know this, okay, but me and Big Mama had a really long conversation about this, and I thought that Big Mama was over here tripping, because I'm like, Big Mama, no, they said the narcissists are created from their parents. Big Mama was sitting here having a heart-to-heart with me, and she told me that we sometimes turn adults into narcissists, and I was like, what are you talking about? She was like, some of y'all, when y'all meet your partner, they're not narcissists. You turn them into narcissists. And I said, well, can you elaborate? And let me tell you what she gave me. She gave me, now this is a scenario. I'm not saying this is what happened with you, okay? A woman, she meets a guy. They're having a conversation, right? They just met. They're like, oh, he's like, I'm down on my luck. You know, I'm in between jobs right now. I'm staying in this place. It's really, really crappy. It's really fucked up. This is an example. You know, if I just had somebody to have my back and help me get on my feet, I'd be good, right? The woman, a lot of times, will be like, oh, you're just having a bad time. It's okay. You have potential. You're very smart. You're very this. You're very that. Why don't you come on over to the house, kick your shoes off, I'll wash your clothes, I'll make you something to eat, and we can just chill, right? And then the next thing you know, this guy, he has no job, he has no stability, he has no backbone because he's living off of other people. This woman opens her heart, opens her door, opens her love, opens her refrigerator, opens her legs to this guy. He comes in. Now, before, this guy had a pattern of being a hard worker, right? He'll get up, he'll hustle, he'll walk, he'll ride the bus, he'll hitch a ride, he'll do whatever, right? Now he finds this woman who has a well-kept home. She has a vehicle. He doesn't have to walk anywhere anymore. He doesn't have to go out and hustle and try to find a job because her bills are paid. Her refrigerator is stacked full to the top. She has nice clothing. She has this. She has that. She works a great job. The next thing you know, he gets really, really comfortable with just chilling at home because everything's fine. No, he doesn't feel needed. I was like, really? And she was like, y'all got to stop moving bums into your house. And I said, well, Tiffany Haddish told us to move the bums in, Big Mama. And she said, yeah, and that's when you're going to create a monster. So for those of you, and I really feel like Keke Palmer may have been a victim of this, listening to your celebrity friends, okay? Because all y'all seem to think that when y'all watch people on TV, they're y'all friends. A lot of y'all think Krishan is y'all friend. But I guarantee you, if some of y'all met that girl in person, she'd bust y'all right upside y'all damn head. The girl is unhinged, I tell you. Okay? But A lot of you like to think that these celebrities are your friend. A lot of you guys like to think that just because they're a celebrity that you should take their word as gold. They're all knowing, when a lot of them are in worse situations, and a lot of you walking around here single. This is what Big Mama said you guys are creating. You're creating monsters. If you go and get some guy off the street and you bring him into a well-kept home that is established, that where everything is good and everything is cozy and everything is comfortable, you are going to coddle that man into kicking your ass. Okay? So be ready for it. What else, Big Mama? Just saying. That's what Big Mama said. I'm going to put this on the left side. Moving on. This is what a lot of you guys are doing. You feel like you wasted too much time in this connection. Okay? You do. You feel like it's time for you to move on. You feel like whatever has happened in this chapter of this relationship, this connection, it's over. And you're done. You're like, listen, I've wasted enough time. I don't have any more time to waste. I'm going to put this on the same side as Big Mama told me to, but this is transformation. Okay? A lot of you guys are going through a spiritual elevation right now. A lot of you probably don't fully understand everything that's happening in your world around you. Things are not making 100% sense yet, but things are coming together. Okay? You're starting to put the pieces together. And I don't feel like you have the big picture, but when it's time for you to see the big picture, you will. I want to go on this side, Big Mama, on the right. Balance. Okay? So, yeah, I'm getting that somebody thinks that doing black magic and sending negative energy toward you will equal out the situation. They feel like you did them wrong for standing up for yourself. You did them wrong for choosing your spiritual journey over this relationship. You did them wrong for choosing yourself, your peace, your happiness, your joy, your everything, yourself. Okay? When you chose yourself, they said, okay, bitch, you owe me. Owe me back like you owe your tax. Shorty, say what's your price? Just to bag it up, you can hold my ice. Now let's say you owe me something. New beginnings came in sideways. I'm going to put it on the right because Big Mama told me to, okay? This person is having a difficult time starting over. This person is having a difficult time getting over you. This person is having a difficult time just moving on, for God's sakes. I mean, what the fuck? Okay, you have to go in your kitchen cabinet and grab all of your spices and herbs and cow's foots and chicken balls and goat's testicles in order to create balance in the situation. For what? All you're doing is stopping yourself from moving. All you're doing is stopping yourself from being free. If the person don't want to be with you, by golly, let them go. I mean, what the fuck is so hard about that? The heart chakra came in the reverse. I'm going to put it on this side, okay? I feel like this is you guys, all right? I feel like this person may have turned some of you guys really cold-hearted. I got an ice box where my heart used to be. I hear old Marion. He's singing away, child, and dancing. I'm so cold, I'm so cold, I'm so cold. Oh. Him and damn Timberland. Yeah, some of y'all are done with love. Whew. Well, at least right now, honey, you ain't in the mood. You like, whatever. I'll tell you what, love can kiss my ass. Okay, that's what love can do. Kiss it. Kiss it. All right, we're going to put this on the right. Trapped in fear. That's what this person is going through, this side. All right? I feel like your person is going through mental imprisonment. Okay, they may even be... You know... I don't want to put this out there, but this person may even be having some thoughts of unaliving themselves for some of them. It just feels really self-sabotaging, okay? That's how it feels, all right? We have the universe. I'm going to put it on your side because, of course, the universe is with you. Why wouldn't they be? Okay, even though sometimes it don't feel like it. Sometimes we be over here like... If this will come with universal love, then I would hate to see what happened if the universe hate me. Like, what the hell? Okay, next we have rejoicing celebration. All right, well, this person want to put you in a third-party situation. Just saying. All right, they already dealing with somebody, but they want you back, though. I want you back. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah. I want you back. Nah, 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 nah. I want you back. Yeah, they're dealing with somebody here, but they're not happy. Let me just tell you, they are not happy, okay? I feel like for you guys... You're getting this peace. And I know, I guess some people associate love with happiness. Love and happiness. But, you know, if you don't have self-love, then that love that comes from another person kind of doesn't really mean a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't. You feel me? Like you can't equate happiness outside of yourself. It's just like how, you know, when you're happy, you're truly happy. Listen, let me tell you something about real true happiness and peace. If you're not happy alone, if you can't grab your bag and go to the restaurant and have a meal with yourself, go to a movie with yourself, sit by yourself, laugh by yourself, sit up in your bed, fart by yourself, sip your tea by yourself, enjoy a movie, enjoy time by yourself. Just turn your phone on damn airplane mode and just sit and be happy by yourself, baby. You're not really happy. If you're one of those people that always got to be on social media, you always need to be texting somebody, you always got your phone, you always need to be connected to somebody in the world, you're not at peace, honey. You're somebody looking for something. People who are truly at peace, let me tell you something, they can go and sit down and lose their phone. They can lose their phone. People who are not at peace would never lose their phone. Their phone is glued to them. What are you talking about? Their phone is their life, for God's sake. Is it like people who are really truly happy, they don't be thinking about no damn social media. I mean, yeah, they get on there for entertainment, but that's not their life. It's like, girl, turn that damn TV off. Shit. All right, we have firm foundation. This flipped in the reverse. Okay, I'm gonna put this on you guys' side because I'm really getting an energy of you guys really wanted to build something. You did. You were building something, and I feel like you were creating something really beautiful for you. Unfortunately, this other person was being a little narcissistic over here. Anyone? What's up with the other person doing? You putting us on blast. Yeah, they having a difficult time getting over you, like I said. They are. They could be doing like water rituals or something. You know, let me tell you, right? I don't think this person is really that smart. I'm just, I don't want to be calling y'all peoples out and stuff, but I really don't. I think this person reaches out to people who are not very good at like doing spells, not really good with magic, and they go and they make up things. Oh, I'm gonna make them come back to you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't you open up the door. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna make them love you great. Like, you know, just real cartoon character like type of shit. Like real low vibrational, childish. I need to grow up. Like somebody who ain't even found love for themselves, or probably don't even have self-love, out here trying to do love spells. Like, let me say something, right? For those of you who do reach out to other people to do love spells for you, like say for instance, y'all went and y'all had somebody burn some candles for your love life, or you know, you had somebody do a petition, or you know, I don't know, get some snakes semen and goat's balls and put it together to make you get pregnant or something weird like that. Be very, very, very extremely careful the people that you allow to do any type of work on your energy. I'm gonna let you guys know something, okay? A true magician, this is something that is in their culture. This is something that they were raised doing. This is something that has been passed down from generation to generation. A true magician will tell you. If you come to a true magician and you say to them, I want you to put black magic on this bitch. I don't like her. She talking shit. She stole my $500. Fuck you. I want you to kill that bitch. A true magician is going to tell you, baby, hold on now. I got to look at this person's energy first, because some people are off limits. You can't just put energy spells on anybody. It don't work like that. We ain't got it like that. We ain't the big dogs like that. We ain't paid the cost to be the boss like that. Okay? So be careful. That's all I got to tell you. Okay? The wicked and greedy tell all y'all folks who like to do magic and think y'all witches and wizards and warlocks and everything else. Okay? It tells you, you best be careful who you sending energy to, because that shit is going to come back to you. Okay? If you finna do a spell on somebody, the very first thing you better do is protect you and everything around you that you love. And a lot of people skip that step. And that's the first and most important step. And sometimes, depending on who you want to put a spell on, your protection spell will not work. Write that shit in your book. Okay? I'm just trying to help you out. I don't do spells. Okay? That's one thing I'm not finna do. I ain't gonna do it. Mental conflict came out in the reverse. This is you guys, okay? You're coming out of this mental shit, okay? This rut that this person possibly had you in, okay? I feel like at some point, some of you guys were a little bit overwhelmed by this energy, maybe crying a lot, wanting to throw shit, you know, maybe going to the gym and punching a damn bag until it had holes in it. Just really frustrated, you know, can't get out of your head, constantly thinking about this situation and, you know, everything that came with it. All right. All right, Destiny came out. I'm going to put this on the left side like I just did the mental conflict because Big Mama told me to. I was about to put over there. She said, oh, they go over here. So I feel like this is a part of you guys' destiny. And I know this can kind of suck. And sometimes it can feel like Spirit just pounding on you and beating you the fuck up, right? But Spirit says that this situation happened because there's something about your destiny that requires you to know. So, for instance, if you go to a drug rehab center to get off drugs, the person who's going to counsel you is probably going to be an ex-drug addict. If you go to a place to heal from DV, the person who's going to counsel you is probably going to be someone who's conquered a DV situation. And that's why I don't trust all psychologists, psychiatrists, and all that. I don't sit in front of anybody on the couch. I'm not with it. If you ain't been through what the fuck I've been through, I don't want to talk to you. Okay? Before they even get a chance to even talk to me, I interviewed them first. Because I'm a smart motherfucker. I don't want to talk to nobody that ain't been through no damn poverty, talking to me about poverty. I don't want to talk to nobody who ain't never been through no bad marriage, talking to me about no fucking marriage. I don't want nobody who ain't never went hungry, talking to me about no goddamn ramen noodles. I don't. I need somebody that's a thug to counsel me, okay? I am an ex-recovered thug that went through poverty. That's the type of person I need to counsel me, male or female. I prefer female because men be, whew, child, men, y'all be tripping, okay? Give me more information, Big Mama. I'm just saying. Don't let nobody counsel you on something they don't understand. And I feel like this is what your destiny was about. A lot of you guys are going to be healing people from the same type of things that are happening, okay? I don't know if you guys are going to end up being a public speaker, maybe writing a novel, maybe starting a YouTube channel, maybe becoming a psychiatrist or a psychologist or counselor or something like that. But this is a part of your destiny. This was supposed to complete the chapter that you guys needed in order to move forward, okay? But you will be helping other people through this, okay? The next card is choose wisely. I'm going to put it on this side, okay? This person is making very stupid decisions, as I just told y'all, okay? They are. They're just moving with it. They're like, oh, this person said go over here and do this. This person said take cinnamon and rub it with the cat balls and sprinkle it over a green tea and pour it in the yard, and this person will come back to you. And don't forget to grab a pinch of hair and a slither of skin. Like, this person is just not being smart, okay? I'm just saying. All right, I'm putting this on the left because Big Mama told me to, okay? For a lot of you guys, patience is very much so required, okay? In order for you to see things the right way, you're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to be. It doesn't look like this is supposed to be something beautiful yet, but it will, okay? Patience is required. Give me more. You only gave me one on the toxic person side. Okay, we have solitude here with this person reading this book with words that we don't understand or see. And I feel like that's what this person is doing. They over here reading information, study upon shit that they have absolutely no idea what's going on, what they're talking about. They over here by themselves studying bullshit, okay? Making all the wrong fucking decisions. And Spirit is warning them. Spirit is saying, listen, I need you to choose wisely what you're doing, okay? Because I'm going to tell you something. I'm sorry I keep getting thrown off. Y'all know how I am. I'm going to tell you something about people. And this is the reason why whenever you read stories about angelic people that come to earth, they always show up as humans. I'm going to tell you something. There's so many people out here that are being tested by angelic beings that literally come here with a human skin on, whatever it looks like or whatever. They come here in human form. They come for a specific reason. Some of it is just a small test. Sometimes it's to see if, you know, the person is healthy enough for a good relationship or whatever, what have you. And some of you guys encounter these people all the time. And then whenever your lessons is done, this person disappears and you never see them again. One of the things that I think a lot of people get twisted, a lot of people get messed up. Sometimes when you keep asking for something over and over and over again, Spirit will literally send an earth angel here. You know what I'm talking about? They'll send something here in order to test you and see if you're really ready for what it is that you're asking for. So many people fail this test. So many people fail this test. So many people are walking around in the planet right now, angels all around them. Angels all everywhere surrounding them, and they have no idea. They're so focused on being angry. They're so focused on what they got going on in their world. They don't even see the beauty that's happening around them, what's going on. Some of you guys have been in situations where you probably felt extremely strange. Okay? And it was because you were the only human vessel that were there. I've been there. I have. I've been in a situation where I was like, okay, bitch, something is... I'm just going to sit here and shut my ass up because something is definitely going on. And I got quiet because I needed to see what was going on spiritually, right? I think some of y'all need to check your surroundings, okay? Check your surroundings because I feel like we're being tested every day. I remember, and this is a real true story. I remember, this was years ago. Me and my children were riding to the store to go and get some shit. And my vehicle, when I turned the vehicle off, I had the windows down because, you know, you can't leave your kids in the car. So I ran to the store real quick to go and grab something. It was at the gas station. And when I came out the store, I went to crank my car up, and the fucking car wouldn't crank. And I'm like, there's nothing wrong with my car. Like, what the fuck is going on, right? So, y'all, this is probably like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm living in a real, you know, area where ain't nobody up chilling and all that at 2 o'clock in the morning but me, okay? This is no bullshit. I'm over here trying to crank the car. So I hop out, put the hood up, kids in there talking and laughing and shit. They little. And I'm standing out here and I'm like, oh my gosh. So all of a sudden, this guy, I don't know where in the hell he came from. He rolled up on a bicycle. He hopped off the bicycle and he said, what's wrong, ma'am? I said, my car won't start and I don't know why it won't start. And he said, oh, don't worry about it. It's probably just your starter. He said, turn it over. Turned it over. It did, you know, made the little sound shit. He said, you got a crowbar? I said, yeah. So I opened the trunk. He grabbed the thing. He hit the thing. Toot, 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 toot. He said, try it now. I cranked the damn car up. So I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you. And I'm like, well, show me where it's at. So if it do it again, I can hit that bitch, right? So he's like, okay. So he showed it to me. Y'all, this is no bullshit. I got back in the car. The dude got on his bike. He rode in the same direction I'm driving in. I'm on a road. There's nowhere to go but the road. I get in my car. I pull out. I bust my left. I'm driving. I'm looking for him. He's nowhere to be found. Nowhere. I couldn't. Listen, the dude was gone. Never saw the man again. Never understood I said, okay. So I get home and I said, you sent me an angel. You sent me an angel to come and save me tonight. And I heard, yeah, I did. So you have to be careful sometimes the way you treat people and who you think you're going to put some spells on. Okay, everybody's not to be messed with, like I said. Next, we had a sacral chakra. Okay, this person on this side, this low vibrational person, really needs to stop doing the bang, bang, bang for a minute. They really do. They really do. They really do. They need to stop. They need to stop doing the bang, bang, bang. They really should. They should detox. Somebody needs to do some semen retention. Okay, if you don't know what it is, please look it up. Okay, it's good for you, fellas, ladies. Okay, but somebody needs to stop bussing. They're distorting their own mind and their own thoughts and their own spirit because they're over here just recklessly putting semen all over the place. And I know that sounds bad, but that's what they're doing. Someone is being very, very reckless. I feel like they're trying to get revenge through the private parts. Oh, Lord. Yes, Kevin, I do believe he was an angel. All right, so next we have the waiting game. I'm going to put it on you guys' side, okay? I feel like you guys are patiently waiting for something. Patiently waiting for a track to explode on. I think you guys are waiting for something. You're waiting on growth. You're waiting for a breakthrough. You're waiting on freedom. You're waiting on something that is going to show you that you're doing the right thing. Okay? Yes, Kevin, revenge through their private parts. Think about it now. Okay? Yes, that's what I said. Revenge through their private parts. People do it all the time. Trust me, I would know. I've tried it before. It's not a very smart thing to do. But I'm getting that you guys are waiting for something, and I'm getting boredom. Okay, I'm getting that you guys are tired. You're tired of the same old cycles. You're tired of the same old bullshit. You feel like you're walking around in circles. Every day is the same. You don't expect anything new. It's the same old thing. Some of you guys can literally wake up. What was that movie? It's a Tyler Perry movie. Gabrielle Union was his fiance. Good Deeds, I think is what it's called. Where he would wake up every morning and he would say certain things, and Gabrielle Union was in the bathroom and she was putting her makeup on and he was talking and she was mouthing everything he was saying. I'm getting that this is a lot of you guys' life story. Like literally your life is like the same effing thing. Like the same thing over and over and over every day, walking around in circles, doing the same thing, meeting with the same people, having the same food, going to the same restaurants, it's the same shit, seeing the same sights, everything. Okay, next we have partnerships and alliances. Okay, yeah, this person is definitely seeking help from someone here. Okay, this person is not working alone, and I told y'all that already. They're not. They got somebody on their team helping them. Stupid asses. Give me more information, Big Mom. Just stupid. Stupid is as stupid does. Yeah, look at that for y'all. Of course, victory and success, because you ain't did nothing wrong. Like, why you over here trying to put bad energy on somebody who ain't did nothing to you except chose themselves? Like, when the fuck did that become illegal? Like, is it wrong now to choose yourself? Like, I'm in a connection. I don't like what I'm getting, so I'm going to go off and choose myself. That warrants punishment? The fuck are we living? All right, we have conflict and defeat. I'm putting this on their side because they have been defeated. They may not see it yet because they over here in these partnerships and alliances thinking they got them somebody who knows something, okay? But what they don't know is that you are not to be messed with. I can tell if that mailbox be messed with, okay? See if he asked me, said anything come for me? He said could be not. Who's to say? Okay? And that's what I'm getting. All right? This person don't even, they have no idea who they fucking with. Look at this. How do you put black magic on somebody and then prosperity starts? Okay? I feel like some of you guys are starting from something small. Okay? Maybe this person threw a monkey wrench in your plans. Maybe you had a whole bunch going on and then, you know, it kind of went down a little. But don't worry, honey. Remember, it ain't over until the fat lady sang, okay? And I ain't heard a Lizzo song in a minute. Fuck you talking about. All right, so we got the third eye chakra. I'm going to put this on you guys' side because Big Mama told me to. I'm getting that you guys are going through an awakening, okay? I already told y'all that. If I stop dropping shit, I'm going to put this on your side too. Spiritual union, okay? I feel like you guys are becoming one with yourselves. All right, I got 666, 777, 222. Yeah, was these all on your side? Okay. Damn, y'all got a mad synchronicities on y'all side. This other person, not so much. All they got is 888. Yeah, and 515. And a 3 and a 2 next to each other, next to the 5. So I guess that's a 5. Yeah, the solar plexus chakra came in sideways. It fell right on top of this person's side, okay? This person's chakras is all out of sync. This is a very low vibrational entity here, okay? Yeah, they are. Spiritual strength came in the reverse. This person is very weak spiritually, duh. I just want you guys to know, for those of you who have dealt with your ex or this person who you used to be with, a family member, loved one, whoever this is, I'm getting that this person is not supported. Whatever it is that they're doing, Spirit does not support this person's decision, okay? They are not for this. They are not helping them. They are not aiding them. They are not giving them any messages. So if they over here talking to a tarot reader, talking about what the bitch doing, what do it, they're getting false messages and false signals, and they're being deceived by Spirit, I tell you. I know that's by Spirit. You better act like you know. Authority came in sideways. Yeah, this person has no right to do what it is that they're doing. They don't. They have absolutely no right, no authority, no anything. I remember when I was in Christianity growing up, because I told y'all both my grandma and my granddad on my mom's side was pastors, and it's still family members that I have that are pastors right now. I remember when they would say, if you feel like you're being spiritually attacked, or something is out of sync with you, the first thing you ask out loud, you always have to confess with your tongue, and you always ask that the energy, by whose authority are you here? This person didn't get permission to fuck with y'all. They didn't. And even if they would have asked permission, they wouldn't have got it. Just saying. Yeah, intuition came in on. Intuition came in the reverse. This person is setting themselves up for a complete failure. This is dangerous, guys. This person is playing with fucking fire and gasoline. Okay? Not just fire, but gasoline along with it, and firecrackers. They just over here putting all the shit in the bucket and playing with the lighter, just running around in circles with the lighter lit. Like, just foolish, I tell you. Ooh, we shot, fell right on top of that shit. Yeah. Wow. I want to know something. When the fuck did people ever think that Satan was smarter than Source? I guess if you look at the world and you look at the way things operate, and it be looking like celebrities making all this money, and they got all the bitches and the cars and the big houses and everything like that, it appears that way, I guess, to somebody whose intuition is in the reverse. Okay. But guys, yes, the earth was handed over to the hands of it was given over to the hand of the wicked. It was. But do you know what a lot of these people who get earthly riches have to go through? Do you know what they have to sacrifice? Do you know what they have to give up? You know how many of them can't even rest at night because they're having demonic entities fucking with them while they sleep? You know how many of them are losing their children? You know how many of them are going crazy? Oh my gosh, we got the crown chakra. I'm putting that on y'all side. Y'all too far short of a sentence. We have hope. It also came in the reverse. I'm putting this on your side as well. I think energetically you guys are letting this person know there's no more hope for this situation. You guys are done. Okay, completely. I'm going to pull from this Lover's Oracle. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, we have foundations and achievements. Okay, a lot of you guys are moving on. All right, that's what you're doing. You're packing your things, then you load up the truck and you move to Beverly. I'm going to use this Lover's Oracle deck because it's pretty. And of course, I dropped the first card. These look like hearts. It's a whole bunch of them. But yeah, I'm gonna pull some of these and I'm gonna let this energy go because look, I see very clearly whose side that I mean, what the fuck? This is a mess. Somebody over here straight up made a deal with the devil. They that mad at y'all. Y'all better quit putting that good bang, bang, bang on folks. Okay? Let me tell you something. I've been having talks with Big Mama about my own personal journey. And Big Mama told me that I had to practice not doing the bang, bang, bang or semen retention or whatever. And I was like, girl, why? Like, you know how much I like to do the bang, bang, bang. And when I tell y'all Big Mama started breaking some shit down for me, let me tell y'all something, right? I hate to be the bearer of bad news to people who really, really love to do the bang, bang, bang all the time. But child, some of y'all don't even understand the spiritual exchange that be happening when we be doing that. And man, I'm telling you, it makes some people crazy. I've had some people try to take me out behind this stuff. So you have to be really, really careful what you're sitting on, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? You have to be really extremely careful what you're sitting on. You better know what you know and know how you know it. Okay? Let me tell you something. Men and women can say whatever they want. Kings have been conquered over bang, bang, bang. I'm talking about some of the wisest men you ever heard about got taken out because a woman was involved. and vice versa. Okay? So you be careful. You be very, very careful with what you got going on. I'm talking about powerful, powerful people have, listen, lost empires over bang, bang, bang. Women, men, and all that. Okay? And I think if we look back historically on why we see this upside down energy going on with masculine and feminine energies, I believe it has a lot to do with bang, bang, bang. I really do. I don't think it got nothing to do with no curse. I know that's what they say. I know they say the Bible said we cursed in order. I don't believe that, y'all. I believe it's something going on with what's inside of our pants. That's the problem between masculine and feminine energies. I really do. There's a power struggle going on. Okay? And people don't want to admit how powerful this stuff is. This stuff is powerful. I read an article some years ago that said, when you orgasm, please cover your children's ears now. When you orgasm, they said that's the closest feeling that you can get to heaven. Really? Child, please. Ain't nobody gonna tell me bang, bang, bang ain't it. Okay? The first card we have for you is surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go, and all will work out. And I really feel like that's what you guys are doing. Okay. Wow, we talked about this. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Didn't I just tell y'all that? My big mama told me that we be making narcissists out of grown folks. Okay. Guess big mama over here preaching today. Okay, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Wow, did I not do a reading not too long ago from Chaos Comes Order? Interesting. I ain't put this deck out in a minute either, y'all. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. See all them pictures looking all crazy? That's what I do. I go with the flow, child. I done learned to stop fighting with spirit. They always kick my ass. I'm tired of getting my ass beat by invisibles that I can't even fight back. The hell, I'm straight. Whatever. Next, we have power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. All right? And we know this. Okay? All right, here we go. That's that damn bang, bang, bang we were just talking about. We have passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Okay, listen. Let me tell you something. You be careful with this. Even though Spirit is telling you to enjoy it, just remember they said a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Okay? So that means y'all walking around here looking seductive and magnetizing people towards you. Be careful. I'm just saying. Okay? All right. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Put all them butterflies equaling renewal around this joint. Okay? Just saying. Okay. I see her third eye going crazy over here. All right. And finally, here we go. More bang, bang, bang. We have trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Excuse me. All right, so Spirit is saying you might as well go ahead and just surrender to the journey. You know, so that's the reading for everybody who wanted to read. I got something to say real quick. I got a question, right? And maybe me and Big Mama need to sit down and talk about this shit. I never understood free will. I don't know if y'all understand free will, but I never understood it, right? And here's why. Because it's a little unclear for me, right? So, in one breath, we have free will, right? At least that's what we're told. At least that's what's written, right? You have free will. You can do whatever you want to do. Do what thou wilt. It doesn't matter what you do because eventually you're going to end up on the right path anyway. So whatever, just do you, right? But then when it comes to the spiritual journey, you don't have a choice. It's like, well, do I have a fucking free will or not? You know what I'm saying? Like, does that, do you guys ever question that? I want to know, right? Because sometimes I get confused with that part, right? Because, like, if you look at my life, if you look at, like, my whole situation, right? My life was, okay, listen, out of all my friends, out of the group, out of the crew, I was the one that just looked like, it was like, girls, child. And I mean my female friends, not my guy friends. Guys are always more reckless than women when it comes to the situation I grew up in, right? But it's just kind of like, okay, so do I fucking have free will or not? Like, okay, let me go deep, right? So at one point in my life, right, I didn't want to be on earth. I didn't. I had a very difficult time with just waking up, getting out of the bed, and existing every day. I did. I had really, really tough time with that. And I know a lot of people have dealt with that before. But I remember me trying to intentionally take myself off earth, and spirit would not let me fucking do it. And I was like, what kind of shit is this? Like, I felt, at the time, I felt trapped. I felt slighted. I felt deceived. I felt like I was in, like, hell. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I'm over here trying to, like, in the whole situation, like, we don't even got to talk about the shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. Whatever answers I got, you got it. You know what I'm saying? You got it, spirit. You know what I'm saying? It's your world. It's your earth. You the daddy. Y'all up there control everything. We your kids. All right. I don't want to be here no more. I was actively trying to get rid of myself. And when I tell y'all I couldn't, I was like, and then years ago, that's when I started to question free will. I was like, something ain't right about this whole situation. Something ain't right. Because even Aleister Crowley, the guy that they call Satan, right? He even said, do what thou wilt. And one day I was questioning that with Big Mama when I was researching Illuminati and all that stuff. And I was like, Big Mama, what does all this do what thou wilt shit mean? You know, like, what's up with that? And she was like, well, he's kind of saying like the same thing what you questioned about years ago. About like, do you really have free will? Like, just do whatever you want to do, because when it's time for your life to change, it's going to change. Like, spirit is going to step in and do something crazy. I don't know why it always got to be something crazy. Maybe it's for the hard-headed people. My shit always be crazy, right? But they're going to do that. They're gonna come in and they're gonna shake up your whole world and ruin your foundation of what you thought was so solid, and who you thought were your friends, and who you thought really loved you, and the relationship you thought was gonna last forever, and the kids that you never thought would ever disrespect you, and all this shit, right? It's gonna come and it's just gonna start doing all this kind of wanky, janky stuff, and then you're supposed to just go with it because they got the rest. It's like, that's not free will. I'm just saying. I don't know. Maybe I'm over here tripping, child. Maybe I need to smoke some weed. I ain't smoked weed in about 6-7 years. Maybe I need some. But I don't know. I'm thinking too much. I think I got too much time on my hands, y'all. Okay? But yeah, free will is bullshit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Whatever. We ain't got no damn free will. When spirit ready for you to get your ass on the right path, guess what they gonna do? They gonna set you on it. They gonna pick you up in the middle of whatever you doing. You could be at the club twerking. Drop it like it's hot. Right? You over here get it. Right in the middle of the party. Whoop! They pick your ass up, just throw you across the room. You over here like, well, I thought I was at a party, and now I just don't know what's happening. Seems like my whole world is upside down. Everything's so confusing. Be on the phone with your mama. Daddy, they over here talking about just trust the Lord. God will good. Well, God will. Don't you hate when you reach out to somebody older than you for help and they always tell you to just trust the Lord? Ain't that the most annoying shit ever? That's annoying. I stopped asking my family members that's older than me for help. Just trust God. I'm like, bitch, I don't have a choice. Like, didn't I just tell you my whole fucking world is fucked up? Like, who else am I trust? It's God or the devil, bitch. I don't have any other options. The fuck are you talking about? Just trust the Lord. Duh. Like, what? I thought you were supposed to be helping me. I had one auntie that was on drugs, and that was my whole life, that used to tell me the truth. She used to be like, she get high off that shit, right? She be like, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna motherfucking tell, because when she get high, she start talking real funny. She be like, I'm gonna motherfucking tell you, I'm gonna motherfucking tell you how this motherfucking shit. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you, right? So look, right? When you get out here, right, you got all that body and shit. You got all them titties, you know what I'm saying? You got a little ass, you got a little flat stomach and everything like that. These motherfucking niggas, they gonna wanna stick a baby up in your motherfucking ass, you know what I'm saying? Then once you get pregnant, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucker probably gonna walk off and leave, but you gonna be all in love and stupid and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you like this, baby. I'm gonna tell you like this, niece. When you get your ass out here in these motherfucking streets, don't trust these motherfuckers. Don't trust none of these motherfuckers. Don't trust these bitches. Don't trust these motherfucking niggas. Don't trust the dope man. Don't trust your boyfriend. Don't trust your mama. Don't trust your dad. Don't trust no motherfucking body. Cause you gonna find out that ain't nobody got your back but you. Give it a little bit of time. That's the one auntie. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If I did not have that auntie in my life, I would have perished on the streets. I would have. That auntie right there didn't give a flying fuck. Whenever she saw me doing something, getting ready, she's like, I can see the look. I know what you about to do. You finna go do some bullshit. Let me tell you how to do it right. Let me tell you how to do it right. And she used to give me the fucking recipe. She's like, I know you finna go do some bullshit. Let me tell you how to do it right. And I used to be on some bullshit. And my auntie would give me the fucking recipe. Okay? So... and she was a crackhead. The Christians ain't never tell me nothing. Just trust God. Trust the Lord in all your ways and he will direct your path. Fuck that. Bitch, I'm over here trying to unalive myself. What the fuck is you talking about? I don't want to hear that shit. Trust the Lord in all my ways and he will direct my path, bitch. What? In my Christian voice, the fuck is you talking about? The fuck are you talking about? Bro, what? Anyways, that's my little rant about free will, girl. Okay, I love my crackhead auntie. She's still alive too, still cracking it up. Okay, and handing out free advice to all her toxic nieces and nephews out there. I changed, but the motherfuckers listen. But anyways, I'm finna go. That's y'all reading. I'm gonna get the hell on. Okay. I love each and every one of y'all. Remember, we doing this little Will Smith and Dwayne Martin little thing. Okay, part 1. I'm gonna do a part 2 over on Patreon because I'm like I said, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Boosie Juice all over the cars by the time we done. Okay, because Tisha Campbell being said that Will Smith stole her husband, so I'm not even surprised at the shit. We just gonna see what come out with the cards. All right. So I love y'all. Peace up. A-Town down. I'll holla. Shoot.